Hey YouTube, it's Inez Moore, and today I will be doing a tutorial showing you how I straighten my virgin Indian hair. This is curly. I purchased this from Sunny's in Atlanta. It's 8 ounces of 14-inch. Yesterday I co-washed my hair. Actually, no, I didn't co-wash my hair. I washed it and I co-washed it. I used this TGI Catwalk oatmeal and honey shampoo, and I use this L'Oreal Ever Sleek. I love this stuff. I let this sit on my hair for about 30 minutes, and then I rinsed it out, and I use this Frizzies Smooth Start Conditioner. I really like this Frizzies Smooth Start Conditioner because it makes my hair very tameable. If any one of you have this hair, you know that this hair really gets frizzy. It makes my curls tameable. It makes it very, very soft. Once I take the towel off my hair, I use this herbal essence. None of your frizziness. I just put a little bit, go like that. But I can do another tutorial showing you how I do that. But so let's get started on how I straighten my hair. The first thing that I do is I divide my hair into 4 sections. So the next thing that I'm going to do, actually I don't need to put that clip in, is take my spray bottle. I have this little spray bottle here. I got this at Target for about $1, and I'm just gonna dampen my hair just a little bit. I'm not gonna get it soaking wet. I just want to damp it just a little bit. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this herbal essence, none of your frizziness. I'm only going to take a little bit because I want my hair to be very light and flowy when it's straight. And this keeps a lot of the frizz under control, and it gets rid of some of the curl pattern. So I'm going to take my blow dryer. It's kind of ghetto, but this is the blow dryer that I used. I'm not even going to show y'all because it's embarrassing. But I'm going to take my blow dryer and make sure you have a comb on your blow dryer. I tape this comb to my blow dryer because it just doesn't fit, and I need the comb on my blow dryer. So what you want to do is just blow your hair out, start from the bottom, and work your way up. And just get that completely dry. So I'm going to go ahead and blow dry all of my hair, and I'll be back. Finished blow drying my hair, and it took me about less than 7 minutes. It didn't take me that long. I find that it's easier when I do it while it's completely dry and I spray a little bit of water as opposed if it's soaking wet and I dry it. It's just so much easier to manage. So I separated my hair into 4 sections, and just so you guys know, this is the only hair that I have out, if you can see. And I don't have any other hair out, just this hair right here. The reason why I did that is because I had this same hair sewn in for about maybe 4 weeks. And it was just too much work for me to blend the curly texture of my real hair and the curly texture of this hair. And when there's just a little bit like this, it's just so much easier for me to blend. I don't have, my edges are completely braided. Underneath my weave, I do have a net. So the net is also a good way if you're trying to do a protective style. It's really good because you can brush your hair and you're not damaging your own hair as you brush it. I plan to keep this hair in my head for at least, I know this is gonna sound disgusting, but I plan to keep this hair in my head for 2 months. I plan to wash my hair once a week, which is on Sundays, and co-wash my hair in between on Wednesdays. And if I decide to wear it curly, just straighten, just spray it with some leave-in conditioner. But another thing that I do when I do wash it, I deep condition underneath my weave so that my hair doesn't fall out once I take my hair out, because you still have to, it's important for you to still take care of your real hair even though you have a weave, because for most people, they either wear a weave because they want their hair to be healthy or they don't want to do it at all. But if you want to have healthy hair, you still have to keep it, you still have to do things to keep it healthy. And I deep condition it once a week, and I also oil my hair to keep it moisturized. So the flat iron that I will be using is, I don't even know the brand of this flat iron. It's BLS. I purchased this at TJ Maxx for probably $27. I really like this flat iron. It gets really, really hot. And I guess you can compare it to a Chi. I've never used a Chi before. I've heard really good things about it. Maybe I'll invest in one day, but as of right now, I don't see it as a necessity. I think this does a really good job. So let me show you how my hair looks in the 4 sections. I don't know if you can see, it's in 4 sections. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small amount of hair. I'm actually going to divide these 2 sections. And for each section that I flat iron, I'm only going to flat iron a little bit of hair, which is about this much. So one product that I do find useful when you are flat ironing this hair is this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum, because even though you do flat iron and straighten this hair, what happens is if it's humid outside, and I live in Atlanta and it gets very humid, if it's humid outside, this hair does frizz up. It's like real people, well, it is real people hair, but I mean, it is comparable to that. You don't want to put too much oil because you don't want to have too much product in your hair, so I'm just going to wipe it on my legs and just work that in the hair really good. And this is really light. It doesn't leave a residue if you use a little bit. Don't use too much. It doesn't leave a residue, and it's really, really light. So I'm just going to go ahead and work that through my hair, just like that. And as you can see, even though I blew it out, it's still frizzy and it still has a little bit of curl pattern. So I'm just going to take a small section, like I showed you guys before. Clip that up. And my flat iron is on the highest setting. I'm not really worried about the heat on this head because it's not my hair. And my comb dropped. And I can pretty much heat it as high as I want. And as you can see, when you use this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine, this hair gets really, really straight. If I don't use that herbal essence and I don't use if I don't use this and I don't use the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine, my hair does not get bone straight. Usually if I don't want it to get bone straight and I want it to have a little bit of body, I won't put any product on it. But I also run into the problem where I have to continuously flat iron it every day. And when I use this, I don't really have to flat iron it as much. And like I said earlier, you do want to treat this hair like it is your own hair, so that's why I don't like to flat iron it as much. And I do decondition this hair. I find that if I decondition it, my curls are much softer and they're more defined, as opposed if I just do one conditioner and let it sit in there. I'm just taking my flat iron and I'm going as close to the weft as possible. I'm just working my way down. And another thing that I find when I use these products is that the ends are not frizzy at all, as opposed if I don't. I'm going to show you guys how these ends look. They are so straight. Look at that. They are so straight, and as you can see, it's still flowy. It's still bouncy, even though I've used product on it. It doesn't. I don't feel like I've used any product. These products are really light, and if you use a good amount, then it won't be too heavy. Okay, so I am finished with that section, and this is what it looks like. I love this hair. This is how it looks. I'll turn around so you guys can see.